before I do anything with all this, I have to take my meds. Don't forget to take your meds, kids. I like to open my window first thing in the morning because it's currently really warm out, and the breeze and the birds chirping is just very calming for me, especially in the morning. And if you're blind as a bat like me, put in your contacts. I always start the same in the morning, and that is with 2 pumps of Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser on wet skin. Nice and clean. So now it's the most important part, which is toning, serum, and moisturizing. Okay, so I'm gonna tone with my favorite facial spray, which is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, rose, and aloe, herbs, and rosewater. I just like to do this to make sure my toner dries on my face. Just a little fan action. Here we go. Also, hydration is important. So while I do my skincare, I like to put a lip balm on to leave it on for the entirety of my skincare routine, so that my lips are moisturized and ready for whatever gloss or lipstick or lip tint that I'll be using for the day. And my favorite is, and always will be, Glossier rosebalm.com. It smells like the Secret Garden. My nails match the cap. Now that I'm all, my lips are all moisturized and my face is toned, I'm going to move on to serum. And I'm going to use my favorite morning serum, and that is Glossier Super Pure. I use 1 dropper full and just gently pat / rub it into my face. This is great at reducing redness, and it also helps keep your skin clear over time. It's my favorite super. So I'm going to give that a little fan action too. So I have a problem with puffiness under my eyes. I actually don't mind my dark circles, but I really don't like looking puffy. So my favorite product for this is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Stick. It has caffeine in it, so it reduces puffiness and just makes you look more wide awake in the morning. So you just swipe it under your eyes like you would a concealer. Now time for moisturizer. In the daytime, and especially in the summertime, I like using a lightweight moisturizer because I don't like to feel, again, too sticky or sweaty as the day progresses. So my favorite for this is Glossier Priming Moisturizer Original. I just kind of do it freestyle. One last step before we move on to makeup, and that is a very important step, and that is sunscreen or SPF. And I have a couple on my table, but my favorite is the Glossier Invisible Shield. Feels more like a serum than a sunscreen. It doesn't make you feel sticky. So it's really good for summer days. Again, because it just sinks into your skin, really lightweight, and you only need about 2 pumps for all over your face. Okay, so now it is makeup time. As time goes on, I kind of have learned that my skin doesn't really like foundation in general. It just feels really sticky and gross on my face, and it kind of causes more breakouts in general, clogs my pores. So I have tried to come up with alternative solutions to make sure that my face looks good and looks smooth and even, but also not apply a full face of foundation because it just doesn't really feel that great for me. So I just started using this. This is the Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment, which neutralizes redness and also has SPF in it, which is really important for me. And it looks like this in the container. But when you put it on your face, it kind of neutralizes and adjusts to your skin tone. So I'll be using that first. I'm trying not to cover my whole face. Just the areas that I kind of want to focus on for the day. Then, since I'm super pale, I like using a combination of the Glossier Stretch Concealer and the RMS Beauty on Coverup, which is a little bit lighter than the Glossier Stretch Concealer in light. So I like to just put this on this part of my face. You're kind of fooling people into thinking you're wearing a full face of makeup when you're actually not. And then here goes light. And I'm just going to use a little brush and kind of buff it in. That's pretty much it for my face makeup for the day. And now we're going to do a little more fun stuff. I'm going to start with highlight. Yeah, I'm going to start with highlight. That's my favorite part. I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Spotlight Glow Stick. And this is in the Universal shade. I don't know why the name isn't on it, but that's what I'll be using today. I like applying it in kind of a V shape. Then just tapping it in with my fingers. Then I go in again, do a little swipe with my finger, and go on my nose, and my chin, and my brow bone. Look at that glow. During the summer, I don't really like to do a lot of eyeshadow stuff because it's just a lot of work and it melts off my face sometimes too, so no mascara, just cause. I'm going to be using Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam, which is one of my 2 favorite shades of the cloud paints, cloud puffs. This is about how much you need for your whole face. And then my favorite trick is applying it on the bridge of my nose. Makes it look like I've been outside, but not sunburned. Just 2 more things to do. So boy brow is something that I really at this point can't live without. Finally, lipstick, yay. I'm going to be using the YSL Rouge Volupté Shine in number 41. This is a really pretty coral color, and I really like how it looks with Cloud Paint and Beam on my cheeks. Okay, I lied, there's one last step. That is setting spray or just refresher, whatever you want to call it. And I like the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is the Jason Wu one, and the packaging is super pretty, but they have their normal one all the time, so it's just super refreshing, and it smells like white wine, and it's just really cooling, and it also, I think, helps keep my makeup in place for the day. It really does smell like white wine or champagne, and I just feel super fresh right now. It's hair time. I really don't mind the way my hair looks like this. I think it's cute. And I'm almost at a bob, but I'm gonna put in a little product just to like make it a little curlier. So I like using this spray. It's a sea salt, like beach wave spray, and it is coconut and sea salt. It's called cocoa oil. Now it's time to change. All done.